Silenced in the capital. The lives and legacy of Sarah Milgram and Yaron Lischinsky. Welcome again on your Chanel makes subscribe for more in the Washington, D.C., the heart of American power, diplomacy, and freedom. Yet on May 21, 2025, it became the scene of an unspeakable tragedy, one that has left two nations in mourning, and the world asking painful questions. Sarah Milgram and Yaron Lischinsky, young, brilliant, deeply in love, were not just a couple. They were diplomats, bridge builders, and proud servants of the Israeli embassy in the United States. That night, they attended an event at the Capitol Jewish Museum, hosted by the American Jewish Committee, meant to honor ties, tolerance, and shared history. But as they stepped outside into the spring night, their lives were stolen. Shots rang out. Chaos erupted. Within seconds, Sarah and Yaron lay fatally wounded, victims of a targeted shooting that authorities now confirm as a hate crime. The suspect, Elias Rodriguez, a 30-year-old man from Chicago, was arrested at the scene. Eyewitnesses report that he shouted, "Free, free Palestine," while being subdued. While protests and criticism of global politics are not uncommon, this act crossed a devastating line, turning political speech into deadly violence. Investigators say the victims were clearly identified as diplomats. They were unarmed. They were not involved in any conflict. They were not combatants. They were simply people, in the prime of their lives, serving their country, and building bridges in a foreign land. The United States and Israeli governments have condemned the killings in the strongest terms. President Biden, in a somber press briefing, stated, "Anti-Semitism has no place in America." The murder of Sarah and Yaron is an attack not only on Israel but on humanity itself. In Israel, flags flew at half-mast. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu called it an outrageous and cowardly assassination of peace-loving patriots. The Capitol Jewish Museum, meant to be a beacon of history and resilience, is now etched with trauma. Candles, flowers, and handwritten notes have flooded its gates. One card reads, "May their memory be a blessing and a wake-up call." For the Jewish community in America, and the global diplomatic corps, the tragedy is a chilling reminder of rising extremism, politicized hatred, and the fragility of peace. It also underscores the alarming trend of violence targeting Jewish institutions and individuals, often under the guise of political protest. Sarah and Yaron had dreams. They had missions. They had lives full of potential. And now, they have become symbols, not only of loss, but of the price we pay when hate goes unchecked. As investigations continue, and memorials unfold, the world watches and mourns. In the end, we are left with a painful question. If love, service, and peace are no longer safe in the world's most powerful capital, where are they safe at all? This is not just a tragedy for Israel or for America. It is a tragedy for us all. Make subscribe and stay with us. Ncuti TV show.